UTech01 here, and today I'm going to show you how to do boot Windows 7 and Ubuntu 11.10. And all you need is the disk image file and the program called Universal USB Installer. And the only requirement is, to be honest, you have to be on Windows 7 and have a memory stick which has at least 1 GB of storage memory. Now what you want to do first is back up all your files onto Windows 7 somewhere safe. Then after that, go on Start, right click on Computer and click on Manage. Once that's loaded, you click on Disk Management. Now on over here you can partition your hard disk drive into separate partitions, so you can do boot Windows 7 and Ubuntu rather than having one system. And after you've partitioned it according to how you want it, basically you open Universal USB Installer. Once that's open, you click on I agree and you choose Ubuntu 11.10 desktop. Whether it's a laptop or a desktop, just choose desktop, and then make sure that is unticked, otherwise it will download the file again, which you don't want to do. And all you do is browse to the file and go back into Start and Computer and check which is the drive letter, and then choose that in the drop down list. Just put that as 0 and tick this. Once that's done, you just click create. Click yes. Once this is done, I'll come back to the video then. Once that's done, just close the window and go into Computer, right click on your USB and click eject. After that's done, you're ready to reboot and boot onto your USB.
Okay, now you boot up your PC and click F12. Now it should come up with some sort of menu, and basically you go down to your USB and press enter. Now you should see the screen and you should have these options. Basically you click on install Ubuntu on a hard disk and it will start loading. Ubuntu is a great operating system to use, and it's good to try something new other than Windows. It requires no antivirus, it has a built-in security measurement software, and it does look very good as well. It has its own app store as well to download programs, and you can choose whatever language you want and then click continue. And it doesn't matter if you're not connected to the internet, just click continue and continue. Now what you want to do is you won't have upgrade Ubuntu option or erase everything, or you won't have any of these options. You'll have either this option, something else, or install Ubuntu 11.10 with Windows. Now you want to click on that option. I can't help you from here since I've already installed it, but once you come from here. You either can customize your installation, or you can partition your hard drive from here rather than Windows, or you can just click on the simple install Ubuntu 11.10 alongside with Windows 7, and it will take you through the installation and set up your account. Once that installation is done, you can boot into Ubuntu and Windows 7. However, if you'll notice, once your installation is completed, you won't have you'll have a weird type of window pop up, which won't be like this, but it will have 4 different options or 5 different options. And to change back to the Windows boot manager, which is much more simpler, I'll take you through that now.
Okay, so once you're back from the installation, you'll have the Linux bootloader instead of the Windows bootloader. If you don't understand what bootloader is, you don't have to worry. Basically, in the description I'll give you a link to a program called EasyBCD, which will bring back your Windows bootloader, which it's personal preference, but Windows bootloader is much more simple than Linux. And in the Windows bootloader, Windows 7 is the primary operating system, which I'm sure most of you want to have. So once EasyBCD loads, basically once you've loaded, you can edit your boot, how your system boots. So what you want to do is click on let me figure this out. I think you need to click on BCD backup and repair, and click on recreate repair boot files and perform action, and this will repair it will think that your boot is corrupted, and it will repair the files back to Windows. Then after that you click on edit boot settings, add a new entry, and then you click on the Linux tab since Ubuntu is based on Linux. Then you click on grub2, then you rename it into Ubuntu 11.10, and then you just click add entry. Then after that, in your boot menu you should have, once you start up your PC, you'll have 2 options, either load Windows 7 or Ubuntu 11.10, and you can even set the defaults, like you can set Ubuntu 11.10 as a default operating system, but I've chose Windows 7 since I use Ubuntu 11.10 occasionally. And basically after that, you successfully dual booted Ubuntu 11.10 and Windows 7. If you like the video, press the like button and subscribe, and I'll be bringing another video on how to do this but on Ubuntu. Alright then, bye.